Warning, this video contains spoilers to Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey everybody, it's Dallin, and I'm tired of playing Sonic. I just want to watch it. I guess we can just watch the movie instead. Sonic the Hedgehog was released on February 14th, 2020, directed by Jeff Fowler and starring Ben Schwartz. This movie is an adaptation of the Sonic the Hedgehog video game, and it showed how much potential video game movies had. Now, without further ado, let's take a deep dive into Sonic the Hedgehog. After accidentally causing a massive power outage, Sonic, a super fast blue hedgehog from another world, goes on a run from the US government and Dr. Robotnik, and teams up with a sheriff named Tom to recover his lost rings and find a safe place to live. Along the way, Sonic learns the value of friendship and finally finds a place to call home. Yeah, the story is pretty good. It starts off with showing Sonic living in hiding. Then when Sonic and Tom finally meet, that's when it kicks into gear. The road trip and bar fight scenes of the movie are a good time, and with Dr. Robotnik coming in, it certainly adds tension. Now, the final battle between Sonic and Dr. Robotnik is a very cool scene. Sonic uses the power of friendship and his insane speeds to defeat Dr. Robotnik and send him to the Mushroom Planet. Though at the beginning it shows young Sonic with his adopted mother, Longclaw. Now, I thought this was a character they made up for the movie. In reality, she comes from the mobile game Sonic Dash. Anyway, I do wish it showed her more in the film. She didn't really have much depth in the movie, making her death not feel as impactful as it could have. I also liked how they named the town Green Hills as a reference to the Green Hill Zone, the first Sonic level. Yeah, the story isn't really the exact same of the games, but they did a good job transitioning it into a movie. Now, moving on to the characters, let's start with the main one, Sonic. He has loads of energy, and he's constantly making jokes referencing pop culture. But he is really alone, and when he finally makes friends, it's super satisfying. Ben Schwartz has a perfect voice for Sonic, and he perfectly captures Sonic's personality. There's also Tom, the Donut Lord. He's very calm but also humorous, and that makes him have a perfect character dynamic with Sonic. James Marsden makes Tom feel likable, and I would have to guess it's pretty hard to give believable reactions to someone who isn't there. Then there's the villain, Dr. Robotnik. He's hilarious and arrogant. He kind of reminds me of a cartoon villain, and with Jim Carrey playing him, it makes the character have loads of charm and makes him so much more enjoyable. Moving on to the visuals, the main thing is, of course, Sonic himself. The CGI looks really good with tons of expressions and movements in it, but Sonic didn't always look this way. In the very first trailer, he looked like this. I know, this abomination, nightmare-inducing, disgusting thing is how he looked in the first trailer. It was so bad they had to change his model and delay the movie. I mean, props to them for recognizing their mistake, but still. Anyways, all the action scenes, robots, and locations are pretty good. Now moving on to the music, it's good. I love it when they put little bits of music from the games in some of the songs. The music fits the vibe of the film and helps elevate a lot of the scenes. Overall, this movie is pretty good, but not the best. And for my final rating, I'll give it 4 stars. And that was my review of Sonic the Hedgehog. I hope you enjoyed it. And hey, what movie do you want me to review next? Comment it down below, and I might just do it. Anyways, that was pretty fun. So how about we check out Sonic 2? Man, that was the same as the first one. There really isn't any creativity in the film industry these days.